Hey there everyone, how's it going? Where's the chat though? There's gotta be a chat right there. Like, what happened? What happened this time? What is going on 2022, everyone? How is it going? I hope you're doing great. Daniel's here with you. I know, Raphael and everyone. You are here for the gift. I respect that totally. There is the chat. Thank God. At first I was like, what happened? Where is everyone? Here you are. Hey there, Chester. Hey there, Charlie. Shout out to you, people. Dixon. Hello. How's it going? Really happy to see you all. If you speak English, jump right into the chat. If you don't, please don't forget about Russian streams sometimes. They are there sometimes. Don't forget about them. So anyways, really happy to see you all. Really glad. And right now, I really respect your wish for the gift. So please go to Chapter 2, Mission 14. It's right there. It's Seal of Fire. This time, I'm sorry, I'll be speaking with my nose a bit. Got flu at the beginning of the year. Was a bit tough for me, but still here. Still right there. Same old Daniel with you. So, yeah. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening to all of you, wherever you are. Really sending my love, spreading my love towards you. I hope you are doing great. Everything is great and alright. I'm going back to the game. And today I'm going to talk to you. Today I'm going to talk to you about the Brawls. The Brawl with factions. And I know you guys, you are completely right to say that there are only 6 options, right? Not even 6, like 3 options to, fight with the factions. Even though you can, play with almost like 15. So I just thought maybe we can go with different factions like Eternity against the Progress, or maybe Chaos against Eternity, or Mystics. We'll see, okay? So first of all, I just want to tell you something about the factions. So you probably have them already. Yeah, you do. But this will be the next step. The next step is going to be Mystery against the Progress. So just a bit of a spoiler for you. So be ready, be prepared for Mystery against the Progress. So it will look like this, Mystery against the Progress. This will be the pool of heroes that you're gonna be using during the Brawls on 19th of January. So yeah. I know you guys are still saying hi, and I'm saying hi back to you, but I can't be saying hi all the stream, right? Even though I respect you guys, and just let's go right to the content. So yeah, this will be the way Mystery against the Progress. It will look like that. These are the pools for the characters, for the heroes, for the guardians that we're gonna be using, and yeah, this is something like that. So it will be with NPC, with someone else. NPC is actually giving me a hard choice. I'll be using a different mouse, a wrong mouse to play with it. Okay, right now I have something to choose from. And here you can mix Mystery with the Progress. But I think I will just go with the Mystery. I will use Satori. I will use Amira. I'll probably go with Martha. And while we'll be fighting, I'll tell you something about factions. What are those? What are you going to be using them for? Just let me choose something interesting. I don't know. Also, we'll go with Rufus. Even though I like Ziri here, but... Or maybe Ziri is better. Maybe both. Nah, not really. Okay, who else is Mystic there? Leanne, though, yeah. Amira, Satori, Leanne, Martha, and Ziri. Just fight them. And you guys remember the fact that the why am I saying factions already? Okay, I just switched myself right to the factions. But before that, because I was, calling them a faction always. Before that, you had some, like a speciality or a specification, and everyone was like in a different, some kind of clan, right? So I'm just trying to go around those words. But yeah. And we had mystics, we had chaos, we had a lot of stuff. Yeah, see, I just chose correctly. Or not. Rufus, how are you that strong? Crazy. So yeah, right now, those specifications, they are just broadened and became something bigger, what we call factions. So factions, there are all the characters of the game, they belong to one of the factions. And factions is like a path. It's like a way of progress, way of eternity, way of nature. And if you look at the way or the faction, you would say like, hey, how come this still defeat? Rufus? There is something wrong with Rufus. I don't know how to kill it. How to kill him, there is no idea. By the way, Monty is asking me something. Does know that the last update made Satori an OP hero? Yeah. Actually, not that OP, but yeah, they know. And I was telling that Satori is a bit too strong, a bit too cool. Because if you choose those heroes, if you use any of those heroes, Satori gains additional mark for every of them. So when he fights, he can put a mark on all the 5 opponents while using like his mark just once. So yeah, that's a big advantage. I know, and the devs know. So that's why everyone is trying to go towards the factions. So all the characters in the future will have a better place, will have a better ability, which works even better with their faction heroes, like with their faction co-heroes, mates of the factions. Daniel, Rufus must have physical attack as the last hit to die. I know, Chester, thank you so much, but I just was thinking about all the other heroes, so that's why I didn't think about, using something more physical. So yeah, you guys, there is no word for me that I'm calling you or just, making you to go with different factions or use only one faction. There are also like sorry, there is still a way to play with different factions. For example, if you played with Crit Kira or you played with, I don't know, the twins, they probably got even stronger. For example, if you use the twins right now, the twins might be even stronger because you're gonna be using them with chaotic heroes, which are even better. Remember the Brawls which I showed you with Lilith? And I was always using, like, not always, but usually I was using Lilith with Lars, because Lars was, using his tornado and putting all the heroes in the middle lane where Lilith could just AoE damage all of them. That was a lot. So right now we also have Zisha, we also have Lars and Krista, and Chaos became even better. So yeah, while I'm talking about them, I can actually show them to you. So there is Lilith, there is Astaroth, which is the best tank for me in the game. Like, I love Astaroth, but also you can use a cleaver if you have him. I mean, if it dropped for you. If didn't, I'm sorry I mentioned it. I didn't want to, touch the old wound. Apologies on my side. Sorry about that. But still, we got Jorgen, we got Dorian, Zisha, both of the twins. So Chaos is, I mean, it looks really strong on my side. For me, Progress is a bit, I mean, they are cool, but they don't have a tank So that's a problem for me to, to assemble a full progress team with a tank on front because there is none. So, yeah. Basically, what I'm gonna do with you today, that there is no max testing yet in the game. I just thought there would be a really useful stream for you if we just go to the trainings. To the trainings here, and we use different factions against the other factions. Different combinations which we won't see in the brawls, or we'll just run our own brawls. Streaming brawls on our side. So if you were asking like why there is Maya not on the nature, that was a tough choice for the devs because they were trying to, create something which is according to the gameplay, to the battle system, and to the lore at the same time, to the plot, to the story. So that's the thing. So there are some heroes, but they're probably gonna find their place in the future. Yeah, Andrew, I can see that. Eternal against the Eternal. I'm just translating that. That's an interesting choice. We'll see. Hey, Daniel, tell me about Tristan. What should I tell you about him? Cheryl? We have a Way of Honor. That's pretty interesting way. There is Cornelius. Cornelius is OP in my opinion. He's like just one-shotting some of my heroes sometimes. I'm like, hey, old man, I'm just trying to be polite here. Can you just step away with your staff? So, yeah. We also have Marcus. We have 2 tanks. And I'll just give you not a sneak peek, but I will give you just a bit of an update. That the future update that is like the most to come is the rework, a bit of a rebalance for Luthor. So Luthor is gonna be rebalanced, so you can use Galahad. And by the way, I just lost my mind a bit. I wanted to tell you, just twisted my thoughts a bit. I just want to, get back. Not that good expression, but though you got me. I just wanted to tell you that there are some ways which might seem a bit off the way. Like, there is honor. What, I don't know, Ishmael is doing there. But actually, Ishmael is there for a reason. Because we have him seeing honor in his own way. For example, honor for him is the revenge. When you avenge or take your revenge, that's an honor for you. I mean, for Ishmael. For example, for Galahad, it's like protecting the weak. That's also honor. And for all of them, they see honor in their own way. So they were blessed. Right now, they just go and follow the path of honor. For example, if we talk about Eternity here, we just see some undead heroes, but we also see some, foul goddish creatures like Kark. They also eternal. They are not going anywhere. They don't have this, expiration date like we guys do. Sorry about that, though. We see Chaos, and Chaos for them is, their ability, the Twins' ability is a way of Chaos in some way. So that's why they all just connect it with the path of their following. So there is no like brawl, real brawl, or any hard feelings between or among the factions. They just realized that when Amira came to Dominion, that there is some, really strong power in the universe, in the world, and heroes, they had to gather together to protect Dominion even better, some kind of way. So they have their own ways of protecting them. So that's how they actually got connected into a faction. So that's what I wanted to tell you guys. So right now, by the way, about the progress, you can see that there is not only mechanical progress, not some I just was looking for a word But the only word I have is the robotic one, not something robotic. But also you can see that Sebastian is practicing his, you know, playing his strings a lot, so he's progressing probably. We also have Nebula, which is like progressing through the universe. Yeah, so there is some ways that we might not understand yet, but in the future, if the factions will be of a likeness, they will be evolved into something bigger with a story, with the gameplay, with the, I don't know, progression of heroes. And I think it's gonna be fun and cool for the new guys to start something, like start a faction and know where to go with it, and something bigger than just a speciality. And at the same time, it's good for the, you know, old-timers, for the experienced players, so they might mix factions a bit to see like even better results, to achieve even better results. So yeah, I'm just saying that. So for me, yeah, Eternal are really cool. Chaos is amazing, definitely must have for me. Don't have them yet though. Mystic is nice because Satori, you say that's an OP hero, but not really. Yeah, that's like a top 3 for me. The others are still cool, but I just didn't play the elves too much. I just have Alvanor, but probably some mix of them will be a great one. So right now, guys, I just wanted you to choose some faction and another faction to fight with, because we're gonna, you know, have like 3 combinations in the Brawls, and you're gonna play 3 combinations in the Brawls. And I just thought maybe I should give you something else to play with. Let me choose the first one. I'll probably go with the strongest ones on my top list. So it's gonna be Mystics with OP Satori, and which is not, but yeah, I know. I also think that he is too strong. The Brawls shop changes the items depending on what Brawl faction is. Is it that necessary though? Let me ask that. Thank you for the question though, Monta. Always love those. Guys, if you have a direct question towards me that I have to answer to, do like Monta just did, press at Hero Wars Mobile, and I will see your message highlighted in the chat. Will be much appreciated. So I can see some interesting team with Elmer, Alvanor, Yasmin, Ju, Darkstar. But there is a problem there. Oh, there is not though. I'm still losing the, you know, the way of some heroes. Let me copy that. That's an interesting team with a nature. So see, the nature might be not just, you know, the grove keepers or the elves, which are like all about the nature, but also people who use the nature as a weapon, like Yasmin. Yasmin uses, you know, those deadly poisons, probably all homemade, natural, gluten-free and stuff like that. So probably nature. I'm just kidding here, but you see the point, right? Okay, let's go with the Mystics here. I'll be choosing the first one only, okay? Mystics against the Chaotic. And the next one is gonna be Elmer, Alvanor, Yasmin, Ju, and Darkstar. So nature against something else. Please give it to me. And Chester gives me Rufus, Maya, Amira. I'm sorry, Satori, Leanne. I'm still a bit awkward with her name sometimes. Okay, let me see the Mystics first. of my choosing, okay? Of my taste. Or probably Chester was trying to help me. Rufus, Maya, Mira. That's probably something I would choose, but I would go with Anvari probably. Not with Maya. Or maybe Anvari and Maya. Instead of Leanne. Yeah, let's do the first one on me, okay? I think as long as I'm going for defense, I would go with Anvari. And Maya. And we're gonna go with the chaotic ones. Probably just a classic one for me. Really strong though. Really strong. It is gonna be really strong. I hope. I don't know which one is better, with Krista or without Krista, but Lars is gonna be there for sure. Let's go see it, and I'm still waiting. Can you please... Ziri, Satori, Amira, Martha, Celeste. A bit of point, Vance. A bit of point, because there are like two different factions combined as far as I can see. At least two. Or not. Oh no, which actually, yeah, just Mystics. I was like, what? So yeah, I was actually trying to hit Satori really hard, so... Please don't tell me I forgot about Rufus again. It just doesn't go with the last hit, with the physical damage. What are you doing, guys? I totally forgot about him. I should have gone with some physical damage. Astaroth, you should just hit him. Just right on the point. That's crazy. That's crazy. So you are saying Satori is the OP. I'm right now, like... I'm really impressed with Rufus here. Like, really. Okay, I can see that there was Ziri, Satori, Amira, Martha, and Celeste against... Oh, I remember. I remember some Nature, the first. The first was Nature. Almir, Alvanor, Yasmin, Jude, and Darkstar. No tank though, right? So we are not using Aurora. Any more details about the Luther update, or was that a mistake? No, it's not a mistake. Charlie, that's not a mistake for sure. I've been told that there will be a rebalance. So it's not like a total rework, but there will be a rebalance for Luthor. So it's not a mistake at all. Would you try Aurora, Alvanor, Darkstar, Thea, and Ju? Probably. The second Nature is gonna be there. Let's go with second nature, and that would be like the end for the nature. Let's try the other ones. Like, by the way, there are like 4 of them. Aurora. Oh, there is Aurora at the beginning. Okay, I saved your team, so right now I'm gonna go with, with the previous one I was working on. There is nature. Against. You're welcome, Charlie. I mean, you know me. If I have any updates or any details, I always share them right here. But as long as I only have like hey, just go tell him. I'm like, sure. So that's a great news, right? And use if the heroes in the same faction will get some synergy like chaotic ones, or they will only belong to a faction and that's all. Right now, some of the heroes, right, like Orion, for the progress, it doesn't really get too much from being in the progress from the engineers, or right? But in the future, that's why actually the factions are gonna be there. They're gonna change the game a bit. They're gonna make it even more interesting, because every hero probably in the future gonna have some ability, or maybe some some characteristics that gonna give them some opportunity to be in the faction for the reason. That's how I see it. So I think it's in the future is gonna be even better. We're just gonna go on with it right now. Like it, play with it, try different stuff, and yeah. Aurora, Alvanor, Darkstar. Yeah, I can see that. HWMTR. Try Astaroth, Maya, Jorgen, Helios, and Lilith. That's a bit of a mix of everything. Or not. Yeah, Maya. What's Maya doing there? Orbai, you're welcome. And yeah, I just wanted to say that nobody, makes you to play only one faction. If you had Creed Kira pack, it will still work. That's gonna, like, 100% is gonna still work. Just gonna, give some of the characters that are, required their faction members to be on the team, be a bit stronger. That's it. Okay, I just got carried away a bit. Let me go with Elmir, Alvanor, Yasmin, Ju, and Darkstar. Nature 1 it is. So what are we gonna fight the nature with? Should we use something with... I know a lot of you will say different things. Let's just try honor. Oh, sorry. The wrong one. This one. The honor. The way of honor. Probably I will show you something. Let's just do it like that. You give me a pack and I will try to, to fight it. Or just different verbs in my head, like kill, demolish, but I was like, who am I talking to? You guys are even better in this game than me. Okay, I was going with honor, right? Okay. I don't know if I should use Luther before the, rebalance, but still. I will go with Tristan, because I was told to. Somebody at the beginning of a stream was telling me, like, hey, tell me about Tristan. And I was like, what should I tell you about him? So at least let me pick him. Okay, where's Chimao? Oh, there she is. Misclicked. Probably gonna go with the heals. Let's try that. Parveen, there is still, like, you know, a character that you are mixing with the factions. Whoops. Whoops. I got actually bested. Wow. That's a great pack, though. Almir, Alvanor, Yasmin, Ju, and Darkstar. Even without a tank, they were just a great opponent. I didn't expect that, though. Probably, let me go with another way of honor, if you don't mind. I mean, I know that it might be tough, but I really want to try. I will go with Luthor this time. And I will use more magic, if you don't mind. Yeah, it's becoming personal, as you can say. Like, what? No tank? And still, that was just a flawless victory. Just flawless. Probably Chimao again. Yep. Let's see what will happen. Why aren't you picking Helios? I don't know. I probably should, though. There is Yasmin, right? I would definitely go with Helios. I don't know why. It just seemed like an easy way for me inside my brain, and it just blocked that thought. I don't know why. Tristan! Yeah, that's a lot. Even though we took Alvanor, they still got a lot to do. But we got Helios, right? Let's go with Helios. We still got Helios. I don't know why I wasn't picking him. That was probably my mistake. Yeah, let's go with Luthor. And after rebalance, I think he will be even better. I think he's going to be really, really good. I will go with Ishmael here. Helios. What else? Orion and Faceless, they are completely on different sides. Orion is for progress, and Faceless, as you can see, progress. See, there is Orion, and Faceless is on the Eternity team, so can't pick them. Where right now we are, you know, made to pick out of the factions, but the thing is, oh, by the way, Monta, I got the reply and I totally forgot that, yeah, the shop is not going to be changed. It's the same shop for all the, you know, days of the Brawls. So is more you play the Brawls, more you can buy from the shop, and it's not going to be changed. Whew. Thank God I remembered. Yeah, the boxing mission is 214. Chapter 2, mission 14. Don't forget to get it. Don't forget to share it with your guildmates. And just mates. So, yeah. Who I was gonna pick here? I really want to go with Tristan. Tristan is cool. Even though I'm still thinking about more heals. I don't know. Maybe some... You're welcome, Monta. Luthor, Galahad, Tristan, Ishmael, and Helios. I just did that. We are on the same page. Let's see if it work. Mr. NCSU. Yep, totally. That's correct. Thank you actually for recapping my answer, because sometimes I can be confusing, right? Oh, by the way, Helios just accomplished his mission, and he took Yasmin out. So after that, one after the other. Ishmael, where are you going? But still Jew. Yep. There we go. See, we totally got them. I don't know why I just forgot about Helios. Somehow, my brain just blocked Helios out of the way of honor. Because for me, it wasn't, fighting with honor if you go Helios against Yasmin. For me, it was like an easy way, and that's not a way of honor. I just forgot. Sorry about that, though. It was funny. Okay, I actually got another request with another nature. So nature 2 is gonna be Aurora, Alvanor with a tank. So Aurora, Alvanor, a bit different. Darkstar, Thea, and Chu. There we go. Please give me some, teams from the other factions. Just, stay in the one faction. I will give you the heads up. Eternity with Kark. I was going to call Kira Krista. I don't know why. My brain just mixing things up today. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, you can see Morrigan. You can see that Dante is there. Probably, the Eternity is almost the same undead, but there is Eternal Karg there, and also Dante. See? That's the way of Eternity. The way of nature is, we can see, there is Yasmin, there is Chaba, who we are not picking though, Elmir, Ju, and a lot of other characters that's... Why am I mixing things up inside my head today? I have no idea. But yeah. Are you calling Kark as Clark? No, as you can hear, I am actually saying Kark. Kark. Like a raven. Like raven sound. Clark. Not Clark. Clark and Clark. You just broke me. Stop doing it. Yeah, let's go with nature. Oh, by the way, I can see that some people are saying like, hey, he doesn't understand anything in the game, but I'm just trying to show you guys the factions. How they work and what they do. And of course I don't understand everything. And just like you, I had some heroes to play with. I have my Crit Kira. I have my Lilith on the way to be leveled up. But I still have to level Zisha because I love chaotic heroes. But still on the way to get them. So of course I don't know everyone like too good. But when we play them, I learn every day. For more than a year now. Okay, so we're gonna play against some nature teams. So we have a Chaos team, Astaroth, Twins, Jorgen, Dorian, and Total OP. I mean, they are good, but not Total OP as far as I can see it. So you want to see Kark against Kira. So Eternal against the Eternal. Interesting. Okay, let's go with the progress. I can see that Diego is, going all in with a really cool team that I wouldn't dare to put against the nature. But actually we can see that that's a really, philosophy here. Like a really, really good question. Progress against the nature. Because usually, as far as we can see it, progress sometimes doesn't, get along too well with the nature. So that's really good, Diego. I will go with the 2 reasons with your team. That's a really good one. So we go with Arachne, Isaac. Arachne, Isaac, Judge, Isaac. Mojo. I was actually broken on Mojo. I was like, Jew, and then... Who are you, Mojo? Haven't played him like forever. For quite a while. Because I got him in the beginning. But then I started getting like more interesting characters to me. Even though I still stay with Thea. There was like... Wait. Why am I picking Astro? I was looking the other direction. Judge, Nebula, and Ginger. Okay, let's not get distracted. We go with Ginger. We go with Judge and Nebula. Oh, the Progress team. I know they lack a tank, but what they got, I already got proven wrong. Because that Elmer team with, nature without a tank was really good. And it totally was against my way of honor 2 times. Unless I found Helios against Yasmin. Yep. Yep. I will test with Undead for sure. For sure. Don't you worry. We're still here. Not running anywhere. Just... we have some time for several fights. Will platform workers need it? As a tank? I mean, that workers should be tanking with a platform. Interesting idea, though. That was a good fight, though. Can I see the replay? While you are giving me... Oh, by the way, we're going with the Undead next. Other gifts? What other gifts? We only have 1 gift. Mission 2. Oh, wait. Chapter 2, Mission 14. What am I saying? Yep. That's the Daniel gift. Or Boxy. Actually, it's Boxy. We can call it Daniel gift. That's alright. You're welcome. Right, whom to endure and complete ignore. Nah. I'm not ignoring, I just, missing some. Astaroth, Lars, Krista, Lilith, Azisha will easily endure. Okay, yep, I'm not arguing there. I already said that for me, Chaotic are really strong. So Ginger here was like really strong. A lot of damage. Brother was trying to dodge all that, but Okay, I'm going with the Undead as I promised. So first of all, I've been requested a Kira Undead team against Clark Undead team. Not Clark. They are different. Yeah, by the way, for you to, being on the same page with me, we go Eternal against the Eternal. I don't know where to put Dante. Probably I will just use Dante on the same team. Not Faceless. Just to make it as different as possible, okay? I was almost saying Undead, but yeah. We have to get used to the Eternal ones. And right now we're gonna go with almost the same but different. What can I say? Russian? Russian is good. Russian is alright. We're just used to speak English right here. Wow, what is happening? I'm not even speeding that, but everything is happening too quick. Interesting. Can we do almost the same, but, you know, with Kira? No, Kira with Dante is already there. Wait, what did I do? That's a completely different thing, okay? Never mind. I'm sorry about that. I was thinking Phobos, and I still put Kark there. That happens when you go with the same team. Okay, let's go with Phobos. Let's put Kark on defense. Right, like that. That was really, really something. Spoken Russian, I would understand nothing he said. Yeah, there are a lot of people who would understand nothing if what I said because they don't speak Russian, and that's all right. I came to Russia when I was on my last year in school, so I had a lot of time to learn. I've been learning for a long time. Okay, so Triandad versus Astaroth, Zisha, Jorgen, Helios, and Lilith, please, once. Okay. We can do it. We can do it. For sure. For sure. Okay, let's go. I just wanted to fight with Kira, normal Kira team, without Kark, Kira, and Dante. Let's try like that, and another try with Faceless as well. Because at first there was a mistake. I put Kark on both teams and was like, wait, why is everything in the air? The whole battlefield was up in the air. Ooh, one shot at Kira. That was something. I actually feel sorry because my main team is Kira team. Do you read the chat? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Big time, though. Big time. Okay, let me just try it once for you to understand that Kira right now, that we all gonna cry. But probably I would go with, you know, my Crete Kira team and see what happens. I don't know. But Kark seems to feel great in that team. For now. There we go. Faceless just changed the game for Kira. Oh, still nothing. I was like too optimistic. That was something. Okay, I actually promised to do Astaroth, Zisha, Jorgen, Helios, and Lilith. But we can actually fight this Kark team with Astaroth, Lars, Krista, Lilith, and Zisha. You know, that first chaotic team. But we will choose Krista and Lars at the same time. And also Lilith and Zisha without Dorian. So without Dorian, it's really, really hard. In my opinion. Because that heals... Those heals, they actually, you know, changed the game for me. For Lilith, not for me. New OP with Kark again. So we found Satori OP, Chaotic OP, Kark OP. There is no OP. Nothing is imbalanced. It's just different. See, you have to outlive, and there you go. That's crazy. That was something. I want to see the numbers. Even better with Lars, Dorian, Jorgen, Astaroth, and Lilith. Interesting one. Without Zisha and Krista, so less damage. Let me scroll that really quick. See the numbers and try that as well. Thanks, Dennis. Krista and Zisha were like the top damage, but Lars is also like 500,000. And Lilith was like just AoEing like, you know, the area damage. Interesting. So we just stopped on that correct theme, but yeah, let's try it. Lilith, Astaroth, Jorgen, Dorian, Lars, and that's better. Okay, Dennis. Let's try it. Astaroth. Lars. Jorgen. By the way, Jorgen is also in the Chaos, right? Yep. The Way of Chaos. He just joined. By the way, the ones I actually showed you while we were trying the, you know, Lilith Brawls. Brawls with Lilith. We were trying those, and I showed you Jorgen, I showed you Faceless. Just Faceless went back to the Undead. I mean, to the Eternal. I forgot someone. So we got Lilith, we got Astaroth, Jorgen, Lars, and Dorian. Dorian, where are you? Where are you, handsome? Oh, there you are. Let's go. Undead Kark with Kira crit hit team. Nethel, that's a good idea. I will try that as well. We just stopped on that Kark. I don't know why we're hitting on Kark right now, but we'll just try. That's a good one. And that will be the last one for today, I'm afraid. Or maybe we can try one more, like one different combination. But yeah, you were right. It's not like better, because Dorian is almost dying, but we still get a different way of damaging things. Probably Lilith and Lars are the best there. I just want to see the numbers, so let me just scroll that fight really quick. Hey there, Patricia. How's it going? Welcome. Don't forget... 7. No, don't forget to get the gift. Chapter 2, Mission 14. Okay? Replace Lilith with Dorian, please. At the previous one? Yeah, I told you. Lars and Lilith were like the top ones. And a lot of damage. A lot. Really like that. Try Undead versus Astaroth, Zisha, Jorgen, Helios, and Lilith. I just did, right? We just did that, Parveen. Astaroth, Zisha, Undead versus Astaroth, Zisha. Oh. Okay. Astaroth. Zisha. We don't use Amira and Satori too much. Why not? Jorgen, Helios. Helios? Why Helios? Helios, I'm sorry, and Lilith. He's not on chaotic team though. I'll try it anyways. But he's not there. Parveen was just asking nicely. I will try it. We have some time. Okay, Lilith, Helios. Helios, what are you doing there? But still, we are not meant to play factions only, and I will use crit Kira as well. Critical hit Kira. Jorgen. Plan, you're totally welcome. You got it. I love doing it because we are learning together. I become better and better like throughout the year. You were helping me, I'm trying to help you, so that's a complete partnership right here. So thank you guys for giving me the ideas to, you know, show you the teams. Mr. NCSU, you are welcome. Yeah, the gift is 214. Jorgen and Cornelius try. Interesting. I will try Crit Kira, and if we still have time, I will use that. Nah, that chaotic was all about, you know, staying together. Elias just spoiled some fun. Okay, this same car is just being hated, but we will try fighting with Critical Hira. I'm sorry. So I'll use Astaroth. I'll use, obviously, Kira. I will use Sebastian and Jet. Where is Sab? There he is. And then Varry. Seems alright, right? You're welcome, Vance. What are the bonuses faction give? Some of the heroes, they just join the factions and don't get too much of a bonuses, but they give the bonuses. For example, when you use chaotic team, you can use different, kinds of guardians in different situations. For example, Satori, there are like more heroes that you can actually use, to give him his mark, because Satori, after the rework, he can put more marks onto, different targets. So you can use Mai, you can use Envare for like different combinations. You can use Heide, if you like Heide, you can use them with Satori now, and they both will be, Heidi will be given some bonus to Satori. So, with a time when factions gonna progress more, probably there will be more heroes, gaining different combinations, different bonuses with the factions. For example, Luther is gonna get the rebalance soon as well. Nethel, you're welcome. I think Crit Kira is still a good team. We just have to, find a proper place for it. There was something else I wanted to try. Hey Daniel, please try the Blender team and Vare, Kira, Dante, Jet, Sebastian. Okay. Hero battle. Vare, Kira, Dante. Kira. Jet, Sebastian. D Blender. Cool name though. And someone else was there. And Vare. I thought he's from the Mystics, but still. Let's try to fight the D Blender with the Eternal now. We'll put Kark into the attack position. Into the attacking position. So we'll use Faceless, use Phobos, and we'll go just with a full faction. And if you want to challenge that D Blender as well with some of the factions, just let me know. I don't know about useless abilities, Michael, because I don't know the details of the Luther's rework, but it's gonna be more useful for sure. Oop. Horwis and Kark are already down, but the Blender team, they just lost Kira. Still got Dante though. Dante's cool. And by the way, Dante is now the Eternal one, so at least they are on the same team. So I wanted to try something else. Deep Blender was a good against the Kark team, but can we try the Mystics? We haven't tried Mystics for quite a while. For you to, and for me to understand and not miss anyone, just there is the Mystics team. We got Martha, we got Satori, we got Rufus. I don't know. Blender is probably gonna do a lot of physical damage, so they probably gonna, you know, kill Rufus really quickly. We're gonna use Ziri. We're gonna use Envari. We're gonna use Amira. I totally forgot about Martha. There are lots of heroes for Mystics, so I have no idea. Let's see. Is there any news about Celeste event? Not yet. Nothing I heard about. Sorry, I will just remove that. As far as I know, nothing right now at the moment. But when I know, as soon as I know, I'll let you know. Can you please try Envari, Amira, Celeste, Heidi, Martha? That's a good one. That's a good one. Let's do that. The last one, okay? If you pardon me, I will go do some, you know, things like cough, you know, blow my nose and stuff. What happened there? I was actually copying the team so I wouldn't lose them. Let me see. There was something. It was a total brawl. Even though Amira died, she actually did a lot of damage. She dealt like 1,500,000, I just wanted to say. But yeah, 1,500,000 damage. That's... what? 1.5 million. That's a lot. Satori died the first, so when you were saying like he was imbalanced or OP, I would consider that twice. But yeah, of course, the devs, they know a lot. So yeah, let's just do the last one. And please, I'm sorry we don't have forever, but if you like this stream, if you enjoyed learning together with me, write down the comments. Let me know if you like it. I will try, you know, making those streams a bit more often. Maybe we can, you know, hang out together, see some testing, max testing together. Especially when we have these factions, you know, use different rules, different settings, different stuff with the teams, and, you know. Okay, let's go. Envari, Amira, Celeste, Heidi. Howdy, Heidi. And Martha. I have a viewer who asks me a lot about Heidi, and I always have to, you know, disappoint him because I'm like, I don't know yet. I found nothing with Heidi yet. What did I say? What? That's a mystic one, right? I was like, what? It is like Teamfight Tuesday, but on a Dale stream. I mean, if Charlie does that, that's a great thing. And thank you, Charlie, for doing it and educating people. You know how I'm passionate about your channel. So just wish you prosperity. So that's a good thing. I'm sorry, my nose is killing me. We have Corvus, Morrigan, Dante, Faceless, and Phobos. Okay, that's probably undead. Or Eternal. When I think about undead, then I think about Dante. I'm like, Dante is not an undead, but then I remember that he was an Eternal one. And Faceless and Phobos. Faceless and Phobos. Okay. Let's try. That's an interesting one. So factions are replacing the old system of undead engineers elves. They are actually replacing it, but they just, you know, extending it, I would say. So faction is the same old system, but with the extended pool of heroes. That's what I would say. So if you read our Facebook, you probably got these pictures, like I'm showing you, with the teams. That's a great guidebook for a great handbook with, you know, different factions with the hero pools that you can have. Because right now we don't have that sorting, you know, by faction. But probably in the future, when factions will be worked deeply and deeply, and they will be implemented deeply into the game, they probably gonna get some, you know, really want to see the numbers, really want to put the sorting with the factions, more abilities according to the factions, probably some tank for the engineers. That's a totally to-do list, a point on to-do list. What is wrong with my speech? My nose is killing me. I'm sorry about that. So factions are, yeah. Monta, Day's version of Hero Wars Centrified Choose. Sorry about that though. I just thought that I have this access to the testing system with all the factions and heroes, and I just wanted to, you know, help you guys out. Test some heroes, test some teams, and see what is gonna happen. If you're gonna like it or not. If you do, please let me know, and we're gonna do that more often. I also have an idea with the reward system, with the additional reward system for the stream, so probably in the future, not promising anything, I have to present it to the team, but if everyone likes it, we're gonna probably see more rewards on the stream for accomplishing some tasks. We will talk about that a bit later. I know. Sneaky Daniel right now. Sneaky Bakey. So Corvus was doing all the damage. What is happening? I totally understood nothing with this fight. I will have to analyze it on my own after we finish the stream, but yeah. So, that was a long run. That was a long run for sure. Please don't forget to take the Chapter 2 Mission 14 gift. Don't forget to, you know, leave a like or dislike. That's how I will know if you like this stream, or maybe just leave a comment for the stream, not in the chat, but after the stream, so I will know if you liked, you know, what we just did, what we were doing, if it was a bit educational, if it was challenging, if it was interesting or wasn't. Let me know. We are still learning together. That's a good thing. And yeah, check out our influencers. There are lots on the chat. And yeah, 74 Charlie. Thank you guys. Thanks a lot for being here. I really enjoyed it. I'm a bit tired, but I really enjoyed it. So thank you so much. I will see you next time, and please have a great week. See ya.